Greetings and salutations. Welcome once again to the Capeless Crusaders, your #1 audio and video podcast for anything comic book related. My name is David Barry at DR Barry on varying social medias. To my right, joining us for the first time.
Oh my God.
And it seems like forever.
So excited.
We have, of the original 6.
Yes.
Yeah, it's me.
Oh my God, it's him!
But well,
It was so climactic.
John Cena!
no one's ever seen my face before. So
You're
welcome.
No frame of reference.
It's the Jayme Burgess.
it's the Jayme Burgess.
Right.
You're mad scientist
Yes.
here for the first time in like 2 years.
There's Mad Brethren.
Don't call it a comeback.
It's really
He's been
good
here
to,
for minutes.
It's really good to see everybody.
Oh man, it's good to have you here.
It's good
Look
to
at
see
him.
you.
It's good to be seen. Old times. Like high school reunion.
Yeah.
Good times. Good times.
Anyway, to your right.
To my right,
Overjoyed at the return of our very own Kryptonian. This is the Azorian one, Anthony Steves.
And then in LA, on the FaceTime.
Look at him right there.
Yo, this is Tom. I tell Dark Not Ugly on everything.
Yo. And then we're going to go back to the other end. We have...
Greetings, foolish mortals.
On his shirt.
This is the Mad Piper. At the Mad Piper.
That's how it works.
To my right.
The one, the many. This is Curtis at Calm Down Warning at Existential Romeo on everything.
On
everything.
everything.
Just like my boy Tom. What's going on, David Barry? What we got going
As
today?
always, we are on YouTube if you're watching this, iTunes if you're listening to this. Please go on there, like us, subscribe, give us a 5-star review. We would really appreciate it. We're also on everything else. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr. We do have a Snapchat.
We Snapchat
now. We do Facebook Live videos.
We have a snap.
Oh, damn.
Facebook Live.
Okay, you're right. We have a Snapchat. This week, we're going to be talking about the fact that this is episode 50. We made it. We're here. This is 5-0. We are halfway to 100. That's what we're going to be talking about.
Cheers.
Oh, God.
But,
It's all downhill from here.
Yeah,
Put
no,
the
it's all
mug
down
down.
here. But before we do that, something that we always enjoy doing here on the Capeless Crusaders. What's
that?
We like to go around the horn. Wow. I hate that we added the vuvuzelas.
And mine is a klaxon.
hey, so what's the policy here on scratching my nose or like checking a text message?
We don't have time to run the rules down, Jimmy Burgess.
Jamie. If you need to, scratch the nose. No one's. I mean, if you see Jamie scratching his nose on the episode, comment.
Right.
I guess.
I'll keep it outside the nostril.
I appreciate that. So, on the first episode of the Capeless Crusaders, almost 2.5 years ago, actually more like 2 years ago, not quite a half year. Anyway, the original Round the Horn, the very first time we ever did it, we said, what would your superpower be if you were a superhero? Yeah, I remember this kind of stuff. We're going to do that again. We're going to go around and we are going to do what our superpower would be if we could have one. They may have changed. Who knows?
Yeah,
There might
changed.
also even be a bonus round of Around the Horn because it's episode 50 and I'm feeling feisty. Ooh. So,
Also, no repeats, or you go in the dunk tank.
But what if we
don't like
don't
that
remember?
if you don't remember, that's fine. You just change it.
Tom, you better stay consistent.
So who does anyone have one they want to do? Anyone want to go first?
I got a feeling mine is going to be the same one that it is last time, so I'm just going to go with the same one.
What was it,
I
Kevin?
don't even remember it, but I remember it.
The
because
ability to heal any bone.
Hit home. Oh God.
I'm out of here.
The left leg.
It's a reference because I currently have a broken leg.
But I
right
gave you
now.
a hug. All better.
Hug my knee, and we'll talk about it.
Hold on a second.
Not on camera.
Not on camera.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. I would say that it, again, is not necessarily a superpower, but it's something that majority of my favorite superheroes or comic book figures have. Something that me and at Goddamn Comic Casual, my friend Malik, who's been on the show, share.
Shout out.
Genius level intellect, baby.
Oh, yeah, you were
GLI.
genius level intellect.
Okay.
That's what it was.
That's right.
Which then in turn opens up all kinds of stuff.
Oh, all types of
You can
stuff.
hack terminals on the Lego games.
I can hack terminals. I could. I'm not gonna give away everything that I would do. I'm not
No,
gonna
yeah.
indict myself.
No,
right?
yeah,
right. No.
Keeping
Let's
it
get
gangster.
the powers first.
Genius
and
level intellect.
then we'll
I'm gonna
break
keep it
laws.
moving. Who's next up?
What do you got, Piper?
The ability to hug Curtis's knee back.
Not on camera.
So I think I would probably do some kind of like crazy level telekinesis. I really like that. Just able to like move stuff, but on a nuts level. Able to move anything. I like Magneto's power set, but I want to be able to move anything.
Not just metal.
No, I want to
I
be
like
able to
nuts level.
grab like a chunk of earth and just like throw
Jean
it if
Grey.
I want to.
Yeah, I was gonna say more Jean Grey.
Yeah. Closer to hers. And then I would also like to become a phoenix and kill everything at some point in
One
in
power.
time.
Wow. Warn
Yes.
me
That's
before you
not-
do
wow.
that. That's all I ask.
No bad days.
Tom, what about you? What do you got?
I think this is the same thing I had last time. Super speed. Speed
Yes, it
force.
was.
Dunk tank.
Nice.
Was that
All
yours?
day, every day. Healing factor, being able to sense all kinetic motion, travel between. It's amazing. That's it. It's all day, every day.
All day, every day.
Dope.
Steves, what do you got?
I too am gonna go in the dunk tank and go back to what I had before.
Oh!
The quick healing ability, like Wolverine, to just quickly heal. I'm gonna go with that.
You'll
Nice.
outlive us all.
Well, but
gonna try.
his original reason was that he could just work out and work out and work out,
Right.
and then just build muscle.
Yep, that's right.
Rip and tear. Rip
Always,
and tear.
always.
The ripping and the tearing.
What about you, Jayme?
Keep drinking.
Yeah, well, I'm not taking Tom's. I originally, I might stick with my original here. I said that I'd like to be able to harness the power of a Green Lantern ring as far as creating constructs. And I'd say that because of I'd be able to use my imagination to create anything I wanted. The Flash has challenged that a little bit, watching The Flash, because I just would love to be able to tear through the laws of physics, but I'll stick with everyone's sticking with their original one. So
Keep screwing up timelines.
Yeah. I think let's just do the imagining constructs.
Would you want to do that without a ring, having to charge a ring?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to charge a ring. If I had to charge a ring, I'd charge a ring. Let's just
Right.
What if you have a wireless charger?
Oh dear God.
If you could create a wireless charger for
Bluetooth
your ring,
lantern.
Yeah, I could do that too.
And then it doesn't explode.
Right.
it's not a same.
It includes flight, though. I mean, I can create a flight bubble.
You could
for
fly.
myself,
Yeah,
so,
you could
know,
fly.
all of that stuff.
Create all this.
You could make yourself a jet.
Yeah.
You could do whatever you want.
could do
Flying
that.
style.
Make yourself 5 more rings.
If
5 more
Maybe.
Jamies.
Yeah.
I don't actually remember what mine was. I'm almost positive it was like Super Soldier or
I think so.
No, Tom, you seem like you know what
I
it was.
remember it.
What was it?
It was the genius level intellect.
Was it?
Yeah, because you said you really liked how all these characters can like kind of just create what they needed to do in order to like save the day.
God,
that was your kind of your,
I was a
your
goober.
hokey answer.
I was a goober 2 years
so
ago.
Man, that
lame.
whole David
So
Barry-
what's the 2016 version of
2016 Barry wants to be able to have the power of none other than Spawn, aka Hell Soldier,
Oh, yeah.
with the cape and the healing and the chains,
All the chains.
and the insanity.
and the insanity and the war crimes,
John Leguizamo.
and John Leguizamo.
Have that sweet like animation as
Smelling
your
like a
hood
bomb.
comes over
Michael
your
J.
face.
Wow.
man.
Martin
Yeah,
Sheen.
yeah, I'd be black too. So
There it is.
That's actually what I thought you would have had it before.
There it is.
So you would be able to jump.
the dream would be
Hey, I'm black. I can't jump right now.
Not right now. I'll hug that better later.
Not on camera.
So, like I said, bonus round, round the horn. What are we reading this week? Because I feel like we should always have a bonus round, round the
man.
horn. What are we reading this week? I am going to start. I am reading
Hop it.
Invisible Republic from Image Comics. It is fantastic. You should definitely read it. It has political intrigue. It focuses on a journalist who is covering basically the fall of a space colony regime, a space colony away from Earth. It's fantastic. It's well written. The art is great. 2 trades are out, and issue 11 is currently out.
Okay.
That is what I have read this week. Curtis, what do you got?
I'm reading quite a few things, but the last thing that I read before today's episode was still doing The Oath, Doctor Strange.
Oh, yeah.
Preparing for the Doctor Strange movie that came out.
Good.
At this point, he's been shot. Night Nurse helped him get the bullet out while he was astral projecting and like basically telling her how to help and giving her backstory at the same time. And they are looking for the serum that could potentially save Wong. And but what they found out is someone that he trusted with it has been compromised, and he believes that the person that got to them was Baron Mordo. So he just showed up in it, and that's issue number 2. So what about you, Piper?
Stoked.
Oh,
No.
the visual.
You need a
Bag of
20?
tricks.
If
Tricks.
this is an audio podcast, I
I read
apologize.
I read that this week.
A whole bunch of low.
Which, well, I mean, it's a whole bunch of everything.
You're not
Okay.
gonna
On
go all
everything,
on everything. Holy shit.
East to west in there. There's some Batman. There's
Look, I really
everything.
just wanted to throw it off.
I want to make
I
it
know,
rain.
just-
Why don't you just
Wow.
bend all of the spines?
That's mean, Tom.
What you reading, Azorian One?
That's a lot right there. I am reading Mr. Robert Kirkman's Outcast, the story of Kyle Barnes, who has dealt with the demonic possession, and he's helping a reverend battle the demonic possessions that are taking place in his town, while also trying to find out answers about why he keeps getting possessed and why he deals with this. And it's really good. It's got that same character development that Kirkman does for Walking Dead,
Yeah.
for Invincible. It's a really good read. It's my Halloween read, my first of 3.
It's a TV show, right? Have you started watching it yet?
I haven't watched the TV show yet, but yes, it is on Cinemax, I believe. Yes, it's on there.
Steve's.
Yep.
Walking Dead starts.
Oh my God, less than a week. I know. Oh my God, Negan.
Glenn.
Is he going to hit? No.
Lucille.
I'm telling you,
Yeah,
it's
they
gonna
ended
be-
last season really great. didn't
What
they?
have you been reading, Jamie?
Ooh,
Let's,
boy.
let's not talk about Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Oh well, because it's not popular at all.
It's
Nobody watches that. It's not renewed for an 8th season.
Are you done over there, Steve?
Okay.
Jeffrey Dean Moore.
Dad's back, guys.
Gosh, it's been a long time actually since I've read. The last couple things that I've read, I read the Batman Ninja Turtles crossover.
Oh, nice.
That was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to the Justice League Power Ranger crossover.
Yeah.
Oh,
That'll be
yeah.
a whole bunch of nostalgia crammed
Nostalgia all
in
wrapped
one.
up.
That's
Yeah. And then been watching all the new shows, so
course.
that's been exciting too.
Tom, what have you read this week?
So I just got myself a little story. I just got myself an iPad, and I downloaded that Comixology app. And out of nowhere, I was just like, "Oh, let me just like activate my account." And all of a sudden, I had all these comic books. Anyways, I knew a Mr. Burgess was going to be here, and I opened up my iPad. And I was like, "You know what? I should probably read some Superman." I read Superman issue 1, and
Nice.
it was pretty crazy just seeing like the Daily Star, and then seeing like both parents are dead and all this other stuff. But yeah, Superman issue 1.
Nice.
Appropriate as
we
the
go.
return of Jayme Burgess.
Yes.
Exactly.
Mhm.
I think of things.
You do. Better than all of us, apparently.
You're pretty good. So, being episode 50,
Visual.
I kind of wanted. We didn't have a reading assignment this week. We didn't go see a movie like we always do.
didn't do that.
We wanted to take a trip down memory lane. This would be the just before the series finale of Friends, when they went back and shared all their memories. We just don't have 10 years of backlog material to
clip
form
show.
a clip show.
Not yet.
Together.
Not yet.
Not
We will
yet.
have one eventually. Episode 150, probably. We're gonna. That was a terrible version of that song. So basically, what I wanted to talk.
He's doing that so we don't get copyrighted.
Yeah, exactly. Thank
Actually,
you.
good point.
Thank you.
So, facts about our first episode. If you were here for our first episode, which some of you might have been, I'm not 100% sure.
Which we love you if you did.
Yeah, you were
Sure.
fantastic. We talked about the Winter Soldier because it had just come out. Captain America, the Winter Soldier seems like so long ago now. The episode actually came out on August 17th of 2014.
Oh,
Holy
We have been
smacks.
doing this a long time.
Yes, we have.
Wow.
So I kind of want to know if you guys had any favorite memories, favorite episodes, favorite movie events that we did, just your favorite experience as or with the Capeless Crusaders.
I got one.
Curtis is ready.
I
Do
got two.
this.
I'm always ready.
Curtis is just
I was born ready, and I was already off fish spaghetti.
Mom spaghetti.
Wait, that's Eminem. That's Eminem.
Right.
It's different. It's still good. I got two. I'll go with the lower one first. So one of my favorite ones was an episode where it was we kind of dubbed it the movie/show Crusaders. It was just me, Tom, and a Steve's.
Oh, yeah.
And most of the stuff that we talked about, since we all are into film and stuff like that, we just covered shows and movies from comic books. And obviously, I always like being with everybody, as much of the Crusaders as we can. But it was just kind of special to like have like a skeleton crew and just cover just the film and the videos and stuff like that. So that's pretty dope.
And plus, say screw everyone and screw Drew and screw Barry. and all that.
They're right here.
I think we
They're
did.
Right here.
Yeah, I think we did
We
say
said that a couple of times. We were like, oh, whatever.
They must have not listened to that episode because they didn't give us any flack for that. So I don't know. That's
Barry looks really
Don't worry,
surprised.
you're
I-
all gonna die.
I did hear it, but I'm a gentleman. So I did not comment.
very
That was
good.
I appreciate that.
So that was my first one, and then the second one, which is easily my favorite part, is when Jayme and was it Jayme and the Steves or was it Jayme and Piper went into
It was
Batman. You can't lift a bloody lock. You
Jamie.
have to redo that.
Jamie went straight Alfred Michael Caine, and I was Bale.
yeah. Oh, that was
Wait,
that
no.
was
Can you give us the line real quick? Size.
Still haven't given up.
What did I say?
Size.
No, it was. Oh yeah. When I was in Burma, I saw a child on the riverbank playing with a ruby the size of a tangerine.
Yes.
That was a great episode.
That was good.
So those are my two
I'm out
favorite.
of practice. It's been a while.
That was one of my
still-
first favorites.
That was solid.
Absolutely.
Alfred,
That's super good.
in Burma, the outlaw. How did you catch him?
Well, we burned them balls to the ground.
So that was my favorite.
I got one more. I got one more.
Okay, go for it.
wait,
Go
wait,
for it.
here we
Go
go.
for it.
You still haven't given up on me, Alfred?
Wait, can we do
No more.
can we do Alfred goes to the proctologist? Size of a tangerine.
Who else
we
has
can't
a
do that
favorite?
here.
Has a favorite moment from the 50 episodes that we've had?
I got one.
What do you got?
I had our first Stockton Con. There was a lot of cosplay going on. We had a lot of like brotherhood. There was some fellowship. We were wandering around together.
Yes.
Lost a couple times. It's not a very big place, but we got lost. We were just standing in the mid, like in the foyer area, and we're all just kind of standing around the what's it called? The origin of the Savage Titan.
Yeah.
Started there. One of my favorite things that we do.
We got to meet a bunch of people.
Yes.
Grape City
Oh,
Con.
man. The Grape City Con.
Grape City
That's
Con,
right.
Lodi
Grape City Con.
Grape City Con. Right.
That's true.
We all did the. We went to the. What was that cosplay? Like first place, second place, third place.
Oh, that
Oh, the
was great.
contest. The contest.
That was
Contest,
going to
yeah.
be one of my memories too. That cosplay Q&A.
It was really good.
Yeah, that was
That was something
fun.
else. That was a trip.
That's a polite way to put it.
The funniest. It was. I remember. I had my hand up, and immediately my phone just lit up. Jayme, stay professional. Let's keep it appropriate here. Don't be too hard on these people here.
Tom, what do you got?
Oh God, it's hard to do it when it's on spot, but just like all the things in my life. But
What?
Performance issues?
Stains on the carpet.
I think one of the favorite moments is like I think after we watched Guardians of the Galaxy, we all just all of a sudden out of nowhere, I think it was like I don't know, we were just like laughing around, but we all started saying which member are we? Then out of nowhere I was left with Groot and I just did my I am the Groot. And it was just a bunch of good laughs. But that's one that really
was a
stuck
classic.
It is good.
Classic
That is good.
Crusader moment.
That was good.
It
I
was.
think we still have that picture that we took after Guardians of the Galaxy as our picture in our,
Oh,
our
yeah.
group
Where
text.
we all just looked starstruck.
Yeah, we were like,
so
looking-
impressed.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, and
that
like
was
going
good.
movies together.
Yeah.
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 Oh,
Move
miss
back, you sucker!
Right? Then we can take sweet like Spider-Man pictures, and nobody knows why we're posing as we. None of them are Spider-Man. Movies.
Yeah, stop helping people make movies so we can go watch them again.
Come on back,
We're
Tom.
trying to be successful, Tom.
I don't know, I just want to grab you guys' legs in movie theaters. Go watch movies with you guys.
Not on camera.
That's a large popcorn, Tom.
I have so many memories with the Crusaders. One of my favorite ones is actually more recent. It was actually the live podcast that Curtis and I, along with Amy from Cracking the Vault podcast, did at CrockerCon. We met a bunch of new people. The episode sounded really cool. It had this feel with all the ambient noise in the background, but still us on there being heard clearly. It was a great episode. It was a ton of fun. We met new people.
Yes.
That did sound really, really good.
Yeah, and it for me, it's kind of one of my more recent favorites, just because it feels like that's a taste of what's to come. It felt like we weren't just sitting around talking with friends about podcasts or about comic books. We were going into the community and we were making friends and talking about what we loved. And I think that's just one of my favorite parts of being with the Capeless Crusaders.
Definitely.
is
Literally,
the
like
community.
the second group of people that we interviewed, our friends from Video Game Bang Bang and from our Video Game Bang
And Oblivion Comics.
One
and
bang,
Oblivion
bang,
Comics.
baby.
Aaron and Laura, they were in the audience.
Yeah.
And they were just watching our first interview, and we just invited them up. So it was really cool to meet them and get to have Ben on there. And also Jared
Schwartz.
Kodapitsky
Yes.
was on there with us as well. So that was really
I
cool.
listened to this episode.
Yes.
And I've started listening to Video Game Bang because of it.
Yeah, they're
That's
dope.
how this
they're
works.
They're super rad. What about Steve's? What was your favorite?
Aside from the amazing performance that Jayme and I had as Alfred and Bruce, of course, I'm gonna say when we had that special guest who would come and visit sometimes. He'd just come by and talk about how You got that bow staff? You got that bow staff?
Sweet tea.
Get the gambit here, get the sweet tea, get the gambit here. Oh, where the rogue at? Where the rogue at?
About going
Where the rogue at?
to video.
Where the rogue at?
If you go back and listen to a lot of our early
Get that cop.
episodes, we did a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? We used a lot of like old radio tricks
Right.
to make it sound like, we had more people than we had. We were in a different sized room.
That's
different
Gambit.
things were happening.
That's Gambit to the cop.
Now that we're on video, there's no more secrets. There's nothing left to the imagination. Just
Oh.
this is what you got.
What a rogue.
So now you know
stats.
that whole time Channing Tatum actually wasn't on the podcast.
No, you can't. So he was there then.
I'm just doing a shout out for him. That's what
Right.
it is.
We totally know Channing Tatum. What's his name?
friend of the show, Channing Tatum.
Right.
Get the crawdad. Get the crawdad.
I think that was. I really appreciate your impersonations and
It's good.
your mannerisms. What else? Does anyone else have any? What about favorite? Oh, Tom.
Oh, Tom with the finger in the air.
Ooh, Tom with the finger in the air.
I did. I totally forgot. And it was like after I left to LA, and I cherish a lot of the times that I get to be able to be podcasting with you guys live, other than FaceTiming. But at Empire's Comics, and it's not one of our episodes, but it was Cracking the Vaults episode with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That was a really great time.
The sweet return
Because
of
it was
Tom.
my first time there doing a show there, and I was like, "This is kind of where it is. Like we've evolved and we've grown, and we're branching out, and we're having a good time. There's great pictures there, and
That was our crossover episode.
yeah.
Our very special
Crossover
crossover.
event.
And it felt right.
It did.
You could come on back.
Yeah.
Yeah, get back
will.
down.
Get back now.
Hop on the 5, man.
Or
You guys-
pay
you guys
for
call
us,
it the 5
Pay
down
for
there.
us to all move down to LA.
Right.
With you.
There's
More
that.
of that, yeah.
There's that.
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah. So-
Not that soon, but soon.
You could finance a Capeless bunker down there, correct?
Yes.
I can.
Right.
It would be more like one room, like a bathroom.
That's fine. That's all we need.
Burgess
all we
requires a fortress.
Great acoustics.
Right.
Yeah, I think we could record this show in a bathroom.
Most of Star Trek TNG was recorded in one room. I mean,
It's true.
It wasn't a
this is very
bathroom, but it was one room.
Star Trek.
actually, yeah, they did not have a bathroom on that set.
It's gonna be like a Capeless
So we
Crusaders
have what they're
Reservoir
missing.
Dogs edition.
There it is.
Yes.
We could figure that out.
Right.
So, some of our favorite memories, past events that we have gone to. We've gone to conventions. We've gone to movies. We've interviewed people. We have some of that stuff up on our YouTube page. You should check it out. We have some of our old interviews up. You can go back through our whole catalog on iTunes. We have a catalog. Yeah, we have a catalog. It is 50
That sounds so fancy.
episodes. And while this is episode 50, there may be 2 hidden episodes that may have never seen the light of day.
What?
Maybe we'll get those to you someday.
Special
I don't know if they're necessarily worth actually getting to you guys. It's not like they're like some, like rare interview with Stan Lee. It's just like
it's
Curtis
way
is
too
like-
much work.
Curtis is like, no.
because it's
Yeah,
like
y'all ain't
26,
getting those.
26
coming.
F words in a row, and he's just like, I'm not touching this. I can't edit this.
No more editing. Not doing it.
so now that we've had 50 episodes,
Right.
I think I've been on almost every episode, and it's ridiculous to think that I've been doing that for 2 years. It's fantastic.
I think you only missed like 1.
No, I missed like 3.
I remember getting to sit
Yeah,
in your
you and
chair.
I were like,
Yeah, you sat in my chair,
And I embraced the Barryism.
and then you guys
that was
had the TV, and
You said
Yeah.
medias,
And we did
I
two.
almost punched you.
We did 2 that night that we did the TV and the
Yes.
TV and the video.
So I've missed like 3 or 4. But what about the future of the podcast? What about our goals?
We're going to VR.
Share.
Oh god.
That could be kind of interesting.
I'm not editing.
We'll be right
Not editing.
in your living room.
You got an Steve's in your left ear? Not literally. So, you got it.
What do you guys want to see for the next 50 episodes of the Capeless Crusaders?
a musical.
We'll wait.
Okay.
Crusaders the musical.
We want to jump the shark.
Yes.
We want to have a musical episode.
We got the Joss
directed
Whedon
and written by Joss Whedon, friend of
Yes.
the show.
Yes.
Yeah,
Friend of the
friend
show,
of the
Joss
show.
Whedon.
Yep.
I want the Hawaii Five-0 theme for this episode. Let's just jump it completely. Let's do
Five
this.
Ho?
Yes.
All right.
No, that's not. That's not. Wait, which one is that?
Dun, dun, dun. You got it right.
Is that-
Yeah,
that's
you got
what-
it.
oh,
You got
I'm
it.
fantastic at this.
Let's watch the show.
So legitimately, what do we want to do with the next 50 episodes? I have ideas.
Yeah.
More
Guest star.
cons, guest stars.
I want to
more-
do live events,
more live events.
podcasts.
If you want to see a live podcast from us, you should let us know because we might have something in the works. Where we're gonna have a live podcast,
dear.
not just like they sound live, like they have audio. Like you can actually come watch us in an area.
If you
with
comes,
seats.
we will build it.
Yep, there it is.
We
Wait.
That's the.
It's the other one.
What's the other one?
Build it.
If they build it, they will come.
Is it if an apple falls in the jungle? Did you step on a turtle? What was? Is that the
Do you-
one that
does it
was
still make a sound?
right?
I go for the one. If you pay us, we will come.
There it is.
That's mine.
Okay, I
personally.
got you.
What do you guys want to see in the next 50 episodes? I'm not asking the listeners. I'm talking to you guys.
Oh,
I
I
just
I
can't,
was
can't
waiting for
look
you
at
to
you.
respond.
I was like,
Proverbial
because
you.
I'm waiting for the camera to
we're this
respond.
direct.
Just go ahead.
Bart, what do you want to see? No, what do you guys want to see for the next 50 episodes?
That's easy for me. I just want to see just like us continue to have fun and get together. I mean, that's the best part of what we do. Like, I mean, it's awesome to get to share things with the people, but my favorite part about it personally is just getting together with all you guys and
Church.
and hanging out with my friends. And I'd also like to get, so you guys keep watching because I want us to get paid for this so I can get paid to hang out with my friends.
Yeah.
We're gonna break the fourth wall here and tell you how the model works.
You got Deadpool.
Pay us now or when you can, and then
If you watch it on YouTube, we can monetize it. That
He's
helps
got
us.
the hand tattoo. Pay up, sucker.
There it is.
pay
He has it.
me
He has it.
with 3 E's.
Cut the check.
Cut the check.
Mackie it.
Yep. So that's what I want to see. I don't know. What do you want to see, Piper?
Money too.
In the bank.
Good man.
Yeah, I like to keep it pushing. I would love to do live events, like go to a theater or like a shop or something like that, and do live podcast kind of thing. Because I listen to a whole lot of podcasts.
Yes.
And I like that format. I like kind of that audience participation. I love to play around and go back. More cons. I would love to do more con coverage.
Yes.
And kind of see that kind of thing evolve, like booth and people wearing Crusader merchandise. I want to wear a shirt and probably a hat.
Ooh.
Appreciate
I
it.
want to put
Crusader
a CZ
shirt.
on the back of my head. I want to wear that around college or something.
I think our producer Bart over there just said that we got shirts on the way. Hold on, you're
man.
easy to please. We're going to a con this weekend.
Yep.
And we're going to be doing stuff in a comic book shop actually at the beginning of next year.
So if this is true, then my dreams are very, very
Check.
reasonable.
Check.
Reasonable and entertaining.
Very attainable.
check.
Yeah, very attainable.
Yep.
I would love for Barry to learn to say media in the near future. That's just a dream of mine.
No S.
Wait. Say it. What's the word? Media.
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 From the Latin.
Oh.
It's like Medea's like the family Christmas.
It goes to prison.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hail to the now.
It's fairly simple.
Tom, what do you want to see in the
What you
next
want?
50 episodes? Down in LA, what do you want to see as our satellite crusader?
I don't know. I want to be able to come down.
Major
to more
Tom
events.
to
I
cream.
want it'd be cool if we had live events and stuff like that. I actually would like to beat y'all in some video games or something like that someday. Playing some superhero Marvel vs. Capcom or something like that. Whoop y'all. Teach y'all.
Ooh.
Some.
Are you saying you might want to like stream us playing some superhero games?
What?
That could be a thing
What?
that's in the works.
What?
Maybe with these live podcast things we got going.
gonna keep
And
saying
live
what?
streams and it's like twitching to happen, you know,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Injustice, baby, you know what I'm saying?
I will play Injustice with you.
Injustice. I'm gonna be Supergirl.
I'm gonna be Bane.
Wow! What a fight!
That's good.
That's what I love
good,
about
though.
that game. You literally just get to put all your favorite people from DC against each
The
other.
first one's good, and the second one shaping up with RPG elements.
Yeah, it's
You can
looking
wear
pretty dope.
armor and stuff. It's gonna be good.
Bryan Cranston narrating.
Is he really?
That's right.
Yeah.
It is.
It's Steve's. Besides that.
He wants to see Christian Bale on the show.
You think darkness is your ally? You think kryptonite is your biggest enemy?
He wants to see the show in the dark, in the shadows, to the uninitiated.
I once ate kryptonite.
Hey, Steve's, what do you want to do in the next 50 episodes?
He wants to keep doing more impressions.
Yes.
That's all he wants to do.
He's gonna run through the trilogy just quoting it.
Yes. Give me the time.
One man show.
I want the one man of Steve stand-up routine. That's what I'm just joking.
That can happen, baby.
Maybe some video segments, some quick video segments we may do aside from the podcast itself. I don't know. Curtis and I reenacting Lethal Weapon on Fox. That might be nice. Since
I got some ideas
since
for
Curtis-
video
You
segments.
mean being a
Is-
better Lethal Weapon?
is a family member of Damon Wayans. I'm just.
A fan, I look like him.
I know that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm getting too old for this.
Self-edit.
Self-edit.
The continued fun in video, basically, that we have, and my impersonations.
Right.
I think these are all attainable goals.
Jayme, what do you?
Yeah, I'd like to.
I know. I want to hear what Jayme.
So when I come back for episode 100,
Grandpa Jayme, what do you want?
Jimmy
I
wants,
would
he wants
love-
it catered.
I need to patch things up with Chris Pratt.
Yes. Yes.
We're gonna do a live.
Forgot about that.
We are gonna. Our goal, episode 100. Everyone that's listening or watching,
Yeah.
reach out to him. We've
Yes.
got to patch up things.
We
We're
need
gonna
friend
have
of
him
the show,
live
Chris
in
Pratt.
this studio, and we're gonna have a Chris. Let's do a one-on-one. Me and you.
So I-
we're gonna
Steve
do this
throws
thing,
it up.
all right?
Steve, throw it up.
Hashtag Chris Pratt.
I like that we have at least one unattainable goal on this. This is good.
We need to explain. Wait, we need to explain.
Are we talking
Yeah,
about
can we
Steve's
give it-
one-man
yeah,
show?
yeah.
Right?
It's my one man show. It's not happening.
We need the backstory on that.
So everyone at home, our good friend Jayme here was featured in the great film that is House Bunny.
Right.
Great film.
And there's a history because Anna Faris is the star of House Bunny, who is now the wife of Mr. Chris Pratt. And
Very lovely woman.
Chris has a problem with Jayme having been in that movie with Anna, and it's started this unhealthy rivalry between the two. He can't be within 50 feet of Chris Pratt movies.
I couldn't even go. I still can't. Teresa, my wife, downloaded Guardians of the Galaxy. I've
can't
been
watch
sleeping
it.
outside.
Right.
I can't get in within 50 yards of the.
He has
of
no
the
Of a
Apple
red
TV.
box, of a
He has
blockbuster.
no
Chris
idea
Pratt slips in his
what Jurassic
DMs
World
and just hates on that.
that new space movie with Katniss.
Yeah.
He can't watch it.
No.
He can't watch it. No.
is anybody watching that though?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
that doesn't help the Chris Pratt thing.
Sorry.
Yeah, doesn't help. Friend of the show, Katniss Everdeen.
Yeah, Hashtag Katniss.
Shout out. Hashtag.
Chris.
Not J-Law.
Chris.
No, Katniss Everdeen.
Let's bury it, Chris. Jayme is here.
It's gonna happen.
Right.
Let's
So,
bury it.
I think those are all fantastically attainable goals.
Sure.
They're
I have a
attainable.
goal.
Tom, what do you got?
Next year, or at least this year, maybe, I don't know, Halloween, we dress up.
Oh,
Cosplay?
yeah.
I'm
Put
down
on
for that.
costumes for an episode.
We got
I'm down for
let's
that.
put that down. That's easy. We can
13
do that.
days,
Yeah.
something like that.
That's
Barry Palobo.
yes, David Barry Lobo.
Yes.
Cigars.
Yes.
Missed Baloba
I
Lobo.
hate you guys all so much. Anyway,
I'll be
so
Groot.
I'm gonna be Bane.
for
I'm gonna be Supergirl.
episode 50
Yes.
of the Capeless Crusaders, here's to
Yes.
50 more.
Right.
5-0.
Yes.
My name is David Barry at Dr. Barry on varying social medias.
That's close enough. I'm gonna take it.
My right, or my left. I'm pointing which direction we have.
Right.
The one, the many. This is Curtis at Calm Down Warning at Existential Romeo. To my military left, we have.
The Mad Piper at the Mad Piper.
On FaceTime in
was
LA,
good.
we have
Tom at Tall Dark Not Ugly on everything.
Lovely.
and to his other side.
And to the, physical.
Sipping his coffee.
Dude.
Is that Bane?
This is the User one, Anthony Steves, and to my left, maybe we'll see him again in the future.
I hope so. How do we do this again? No, I said. Yeah, it's Jayme
So-
Burgess. It's Jayme Burgess.
Yep.
At on Twitter, I
Right.
do I think a couple tweets a
year.
month now. A year? Yeah, a year. When I'm feeling feisty.
Jamie Burgess at
And,
size of a tangerine.
That's it. At size of a tangerine. dot com.
.edu.
Yeah.
House Bunny
Hashtag
fist bump.
.com.
Right.
Is that it?
.edu.
We are missing Drew McClintock at Drew JMC.
Right.
He is feeling super under the weather, and we hope he feels better for the next one. We are the Capeless Crusaders. Good night.
Double salute.
We love you.